Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Three, your favorite all-queer D&D based podcast. My name is Dusty. My pronouns are they, she, and I play Ivy Nightbreeze Tinkerfey, whose pronouns are she, her. And Ivy is in a very compromising position currently. Interested to see how she gets out of this one.
Death. Just kidding.
Hello, everyone.
I rolled a new character, actually.
Yeah, surprise.
Meet Moss.
Name Moss.
Her name is Myvy. Hello, everyone. My name is Ariana. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Elara Spinelspark, whose pronouns are also she, her. And what the heck, man? I'm excited. We're gonna murder some bitches.
Woohoo!
Or alternatively, we're going to get murdered.
That may be the more likely scenario, unfortunately. Hello, everyone. My name is Véres. My pronouns are she, they, and today I play Véres, whose pronouns are he, they, and I'm also playing as the DM a little bit. So
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm sorry for whatever happens today. I just hope not to have a TPK. Let's go.
Last time, a difficult encounter ensued with Tuo versus the doppelgangers. With Ivy in danger, the wolf took over and cast Moonbeam onto Koa, while Véres went head-to-head with Doran and his Echo, and Elara helped from afar. The Bless on the girls helped, but a Bane Véres was having a lot of trouble landing hits and even lost his scythe at one point. Wolf Ivy held her ground and kept blasting Koa with Moonbeam until he was no more. Elara, seeing Véres was having trouble, used a new invention and with her nanobots enlarged Véres and their scythe. Véres was eventually able to take Doran down. With the danger momentarily taken care of, our trio spent time investigating Doppelganger Doran's Priest of Corruption form. Véres recognized a school of magic called Hemomancy and began runing the runes etched into the creature's face, turning the black blood back to red. And we pick up now with our trio still investigating the area. We can see to the end of the hallway where the door is, right?
So you are in a room that's pretty close to the very end of the hall. Like the window that leads, that's half above water and half below, is not very far from you. There's a staircase. You can actually see it now very clearly that it's like descending down. You're probably about 15, maybe 20 feet from the top of it, and maybe 30, 35 from the end of the hall.
Okay. Are we not in the hallway that where we came in? Are we in the room?
So you're in the hall, yeah.
Okay, so we can see the door where we came in from.
Yeah.
There's no...
It's like way on the other end, though.
Yeah, there's no sign of the guards or anything?
No.
Okay. Oh, man. Because if they see Ivy in this shape, we're in trouble. Or they're going to get murdered or their minds wiped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just throw a blanket over me.
No, we gotta get you out of that.
I'm sure they won't ask where Ivy is at all. Elara looks at Véres and looks at Wolf Ivy because obviously she wants to continue investigating, but also she knows that if the guards see what's happening, we're in big, like, everything gets stopped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is just really a big moral quandary. Once again, maybe not moral, but here's my thoughts. Stay with me. That was a priest of corruption.
The wolf nods.
We are not telling Queen Titania anything because we don't want Ivy to get yoinked back and our adventure is over. We can't cover this up, and we should not cover this up. The darkness is spreading here, which is probably a bigger issue than we can handle. But also, I kind of want to figure out a little bit more what's going on before we call the guards, because, you know, these guys are dead now, so there's no... The danger's over, besides the Pyrrhocor, but we were sent to deal with the Pyrrhocor. Also, Ivy, you need to get out of that. And she, like, motions to your wild shape.
The wolf just looks at you.
If the guards see you, we're in big trouble, or they're in big trouble. Someone's in big trouble.
If the gods find out you can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church.
Sorry. She's just staring at the wolf.
Can the wolf make a perception check?
Absolutely, please do.
It's a 22.
And what is the wolf looking for exactly? We're just doing a general one.
Danger, danger, stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Well, Would the wolf count Elara and Véres as strangers?
No.
Okay.
She's seen them enough already.
Are we dangers, though?
No.
Well, the 22, there's nobody really, like, around besides the 2 corpses and Ivy's friends. Doran's is dead for sure, not moving.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I took Doran's head off.
You bit Takoa's head off.
Takoa's head off, yes. And Doran is bisected.
Nobody's investigated that corpse yet.
What corpse?
Takoa's.
No, we haven't.
But Doran is for sure gone. He's not moving. There's no signs of life or movement. Runes are inert. The only other danger around that I think that Wolf Ivy would be able to sense would be the black ichor, but that's not really like a physical problem. That's something she could easily avoid. It's pretty quiet besides like the water dripping down.
Persuasion checks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, friends, that is a 9 for a total of, I think I have a +1 to charisma.
Oh yeah, that tismism, I forgot.
So a 10.
Okay. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
No, the wolf just looks at you again.
Cool.
I think Véres is looking over the doppelganger corpse still, like intrigued by the runes, just like turning it over essentially.
Turning what over?
The
corpse?
Yeah. Not like physically turning it over, but like looking it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
Nudging it with his boot.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep kicking it. No. But he does, when he hears you like trying to convince Ivy to come out of the wolf form, he does turn his attention to you guys. You know, Ivy, that Elara has a point. It's probably safer if you were to come out. If the gods were to see you, who knows what kind of trouble we would be in, especially you.
Well, they would be in, really. The guards would be in.
The wolf doesn't necessarily care about the guards,
Yeah.
being honest. Roll a persuasion check.
This is going to be great. My bane, it's 11.
Well, does somebody have a wolf costume?
Elara looks at the wolf, like she gets like down, like eye level, and she's like, do you understand that if the guards come, you have to change back immediately? Nod for yes, bite me for no?
Don't know. Véres is like, puts a hand out.
What?
He's like, hold the fuck on. Absolutely not. No biting.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
Growl for no,
Growl
perhaps.
for no.
Something that's non-violent, you know?
Well, I didn't think she was really going to bite me.
It's an invitation, Elara. Don't do that.
The wolf nods.
Okay. She gets up and she like goes over to Véres and kind of whispers.
Really quick, before you do, the wolf very lightly bites your pant leg.
She laughs. Wait, are you trying to tell me?
And then like sits back like a dog that's like about to play.
Elara takes a ball out and throws it.
No, she doesn't.
She chases after it.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so when she does that, Elara kind of looks at the wolf and whispers to Véres. So, am I the only one who thinks it's kind of weird? I know that Ivy doesn't like remember anything when she's in the wolf shape, right?
Right.
But like, that's still Ivy, right? Because it doesn't...
Insight check.
Can I make an insight check too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
A. Plus bless?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Forgot about
No.
that.
Yes.
21.
16.
Yeah, that's not Ivy.
Both of them?
I think Véres doesn't think so until Elara's like convicted about it.
Well, Elara just kind of like stares at the wolf playing with a ball for a few seconds and just kind of goes, huh.
What?
I mean, does Ivy like strike you as the type to play fetch?
No.
You really
I
had
had
to
to
think
think
about
it.
So like, she just kind of shakes her head. Like maybe there's a reason more than we know about why Titania doesn't want anyone to know about Ivy's wild shape.
And do you think it's not her?
I mean, it has to be her, right? Like, to some extent, I mean, unless she's like body swapping with the, you know, like what would be the alternative, right? Like,
I have no idea, to be honest.
She nods.
That maybe the wild shape takes over? Like she is a wolf?
Made of bones.
A wolf that can cast magic?
That can cast Ivy's magic.
Mm-hmm.
Véres, does a 21 hit?
What?
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
The ball pings off your forehead.
Oh!
He looks Elara laughs.
He puts his head back and then blinks a couple times and looks down at the ball. He just rubs his forehead a little. He looks over at the wolf.
The wolf is staring up at him.
Crashes down and picks up the ball.
Throw it.
He's gonna whiff it. Like 40 feet down the hall.
She takes off after it.
She's still in shit, though.
This is weird.
I think it might warrant a conversation when she returns.
She nods. Do you still have, Elara healed you, but is the scratches on your chest healed? Because I think as we say that, Elara, like, looks at your shredded shirt and your chest wound. That's where Doran scratched you, right?
Yeah.
She, like, does, like, a double take. Did you look at your wound?
My, Oh, you mean this? And he looks down. No, not yet.
Does it have any, like, weird necrotic shit around it?
Make an investigation or medicine check.
Oh, God. Oh, natural 20. Wait, listen to me. I rolled it. It bounced out. It landed on my hand, so I threw it back into the thing.
Use this method more often.
Natural 20, 23. Oh, wait, plus 27.
Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. And you know this man's medical history, no? That's an insane number. So you're looking at this injury.
Yep.
It looks fine, honestly. Like there's no necrosis per se. Not like it doesn't look like the thing on your arm.
Okay.
But it's quite deep still, even after the healing.
Okay.
You don't think it should be that deep. So there's no necrosis, but something is definitely off here.
Okay. And did her healing stop the bleeding at least when she healed him?
It did, yeah, but it didn't do as much healing as you think it should have.
She's like leaning in. Because she's kind of like eye level with his chest, right? Where the wound would be? Or is it lower?
I think she's about, yeah.
So she's like staring at it. Does it feel like a regular wound?
As far as I can tell. It's so like they all are.
It's something is weird about it.
Weird how?
It's deeper than it should be, and it should have healed more with the nanobots, but I don't see any necrosis like I do on my arm.
How is your arm, by the way?
She looks at her arm.
Make a medicine check.
Wait. Oh. 4. I just spit on myself. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's all right.
It's all right. Has it spread though? The necrosis?
With that medicine check, you can't tell.
I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
I think so. To the best of my medicinal, I'm focusing all of my medical knowledge on your wound right now, so it's hard for me to deduce what's happening with my own.
All right. We should take a look at it later.
Mm-hmm.
Is Ivy back with the ball yet? He's anticipating her now.
Let's see. Does a 19 hit?
He does, yeah.
I love that we're playing fetch with these two literally sliced in half bodies.
Hmm?
Yeah, it pings off the back of your head.
I am obsessed.
He like leans forward over you a little bit, Elara.
Elara laughs again.
He sighs. So, the plan is to investigate the rest of this place, yes?
Well, yeah, so that was my next question. So we've invested. Oh, wait, does Doran have anything on him? Like on his person?
Make an investigation check.
We didn't search the bodies. We just searched the runes, right?
We did not search the bodies.
19, 29 plus 20, 31.
Okay. Okay. Let me just pull up my Wasn't anticipating us looting the bodies yet. Sorry.
Well, I just figure we're going to complete Doran and then go into that room, you know?
That's valid.
So while you're doing that, she goes, Ivy, come here.
The wolf just looks at you.
Come here, girl. And she pats her thigh. You know, like she bends down and pats her thighs.
No, she doesn't. No, she does not.
I'm leaning into you know, I'm leaning into it.
All right.
I'll take another ball out of my pocket. I definitely have more than one ball in my pocket.
The wolf walks over.
Okay, we need to send a message to the guards, right? Because it's definitely time. And we don't want them to come in, correct?
The wolf nods.
So I'm going to send them a message that says what? All clear in here? We're traversing deeper. All clear, we're traversing deeper. That's the truth. Because right now it is clear, right?
Right, yes.
Okay.
The wolf walks over to Véres and nudges his hand, the bloody one. I don't know how I'm going to convey this, so I'm not even going to tell you what I'm trying to convey. We're going to see if we can get this.
Yeah,
okay.
I love it.
And he just looks at you weird. What is it, Ivy?
You watch as she nudges your hand up to rest on the top of her head, and then some of her own mist comes around and out and then comes back in.
Insight check? What the fuck?
Yeah, insight.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do an insight check. That's super weird. Okay. Don't... just give me a low Bane roll, please. 18.
She wants your magic.
She wants
what?
Magic.
She wants some of your magic.
Some of my magic?
The blood?
Magic. She knows that your magic comes from your blood.
I'm so confused. She wants Véres to cast a spell on her?
Mm-hmm.
He retracts his hand and shakes his head. He closes that hand and just kind of waves it and casts prestidigitation, and just some fucking sparkles right over her.
Yeah, so you watch as those sparkles coalesce into a ball and then go down into her throat, and her own navy mist circles with those sparkles. And she looks at Elara and goes, all clear.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
And then it dissipates and goes away.
He crouches down in front of her.
Eyeless sockets look at you.
He's very confused and fascinated. Before I get into this a little more though.
Mm-hmm.
Elara, roll me 2d12.
2d12?
And tell me what the individual numbers are.
6 and 10.
So you find one regular health potion, and you find some weird, I don't want to say cult items, but definitely ritual-esque materials, like black candles, some kind of specialized ink, some herbs.
Okay.
And a bit of white chalk.
Elara loves chalk.
Yeah, we know that.
I love the idea of the spell thing happening and then Elara going, one moment, and just going back to looking through the body.
I think she's looking through, and then she'll hear the
wolf, yeah.
The voice, yeah.
Oh, you also find a crystal pendant in 12 gold.
So I definitely think that as Elara is looting the body, from behind her, she hears, "Oh, clear." And she drops a piece of chalk on the ground. And then she's like, crap, because it starts dissolving in the water. And then she turns, she whips her head around.
The wolf is staring at you.
Well, Véres is crouched in front of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the wolf turned to look at you to say that.
Véres.
Just so softly. Véres.
You can talk?
The wolf waffles its head side to side.
If somebody grants you energy, you can talk.
Nods.
He nods a second. Well, that'll be much more convenient than interpreting what you're trying to tell us. So he kind of closes his eyes, and Elara, you're watching Véres and the wolf. And around him, you start to see that vermilion smoke that you've come to associate with him. It starts manifesting around him as if an aura around him. And it's just kind of gently billowing like a smoke from a flame. But it expands out quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then reaches out and kind of slowly wafts over the wolf, absorbs into it, and it'll coalesce into that ball again. He's expending a 4th level spell slot, essentially,
Jesus Christ.
to give you the ability to speak for a long duration.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long duration.
Is this one that you can speak to us longer?
The wolf nods.
Laura just smiles. Because I think that, like, this is just fascinating to her. She's like, she just...
What the fuck is happening?
She's just like, okay, cool. My friends are really fucking cool. Like, I don't know what else.
I thought you were going to say creepy. My friends are really fucking creepy.
Yes, that too.
She nods. She takes out a rock. She completes a rune. Wait, what room are we heading into next?
After we explore this one?
I'm going to leave them a message. I'm going to send them a message, but I want to update them on where we're going. So I'm going to say hallway clear, heading into, what's that room? And she points to it. I would remember this. Elara would remember.
There is no name on the room. It has like a table and windows and some chairs and some files. So maybe like an office. Office like 12.
Break room.
She takes out a rock and she completes the rune and she goes, hallway clear, checking out, next room. We'll check in 30 minutes. I hope that was 6 seconds. And she puts it on Norman's head. And then she puts her goggles down and she programs Norman to go out there. And when he gets out there, he's going to tap the rock. And when he taps it, it'll repeat her message.
Like, oh, that's what Norman was trying to tell us. Okay.
She must have forgotten the rune. It's okay. It happens.
It's fine.
He did a little dance.
Yeah. So they'll wait for the next one.
So we have 30 minutes not to get killed. And then we'll check in with them again.
All right. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk past Akoa's corpse.
She stands up and...
Ivy kicks it. The wolf kicks it.
Are they walking next to each other?
It's like a double door entry, so I think there's enough space.
I think Elara runs up and like squeezes her way in between. And like, without even like thinking about it, she hooks her arm onto Véres' arm and like pets Ivy's bones. And she's just like,
what do bones feel like?
Smooth and a little coarse.
So that was really cool. And she looks down at Ivy and then up at Véres.
Oh, the wolf talking? I agree. Interesting.
And the magic, can she just talk now?
I think so. It seems that she requires additional energy to allow her to speak.
Cool.
As Véres is saying that, like, his magical essence it's not as visible as it was, but there is like a very slight vermilion hue around his skin.
You're glowing. Smoky. If smoke could glow.
He looks down at his hands and turns them over. So I am. It's weird. It's strange to see it outside of, casting.
Why is it staying?
Probably because I used a decent amount of magic.
Magic clings here.
What's the wolf's passive perception, Ivy?
75.
Yeah, it shares my passive, so 17.
And Elara, yours is
10.
So all three of you, as you're going into the room, Ivy and Véres notice first, but Elara, you notice as well. Takoa's head is severed from its body, but his eyes are moving.
What the fuck?
And the body begins to twitch.
Do you both see that?
I do. Véres summons the scythe immediately.
I ripped off Takoa's head.
You did, yes.
So that's just the eyes on the head are moving?
And the body is now twitching.
The head is out in the hallway with Doran.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so we don't see the eyes twitching. But you do see the body.
Is it like one of those things where it's like trying to make its way back to each other?
The head is closer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The wolf just turns to Véres and goes, burn it.
Isn't it soaking? Isn't it sitting in water?
It is sitting in water. I could certainly try.
Well, just keep them separate. What if I put the head in my pocket? It can't get back to each other that way.
Elara, I cannot wrap my head around your reactions to corpses.
You can't wrap your head around me putting someone else's head into my pocket? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, yes.
Do you want to put your head in my pocket?
My head in your pocket?
Just trying to make... Did I somehow make a sexual innuendo?
Hello?
Could be interpreted that way.
Elara doesn't get it, so it doesn't matter. I was just trying to make a joke about Takoa's head, and you said wrapping your head, so It's okay. It didn't land. That's fine.
No, it landed. I just think it landed in a different way than you intended it to. I'm sorry.
She like looks around like she's thinking, is it an inappropriate joke?
He nods and he walks out in the hallway and goes and grabs the head.
The wolf also nods.
Is the body? What's happening?
The eyes are twitching underneath, and the body does push up.
Did I read about this in my doppelganger book?
No.
Well, we can't burn it. It's all wet in here.
So we can't burn it with traditional means, but I can certainly.
Oh, magical fire.
I could certainly burn some energy to do so.
Does Ivy have fire?
I have produced flame.
Good enough.
The wolf barks, and a column of fire shoots out of her mouth.
Make a ranged spell attack.
The fire-breathing bone wolf. Jesus Christ.
Does a 25 hit?
Absolutely, it does.
9.
Véres doesn't even get halfway across the room with the skull before the wolf barks.
Yeah.
Fires some projectile fire at it, and you watch as it catches on the head, and the head begins to burn. The eyes moving in behind the lids begin to move rapidly, like crazy, as if they're searching for something. Elara, are you in the doorway still?
Yes.
The body is getting up.
I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
You're next to it, so that'll be a disadvantage.
I'm gonna... Hold on.
Fucking knife it.
Stab it.
I'm gonna try to stab it in the heart with my dagger.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
25. It's only a d4. 5 points of damage.
Yeah, but it's double because you did natural 20.
6, 7, 8 points of damage.
Yeah. Describe how you kill this thing again.
She turns and she sees the body.
She screams and stabs him on reflex.
And she takes a dagger out of her pocket and she stabs it right in the heart.
On impact, the body tips back and just flops on the floor again. This time unmoving. As the skull burns up, Véres kind of drops it to the ground. The flesh is gone. There is no movement anymore. The body has also stopped moving.
Well, they didn't say in the book that you need to kill them twice, you know?
You know, I'm not sure that was normal, to be honest.
What do you mean?
It's giving me...
Necromancy?
It's giving necromancy.
It's giving a necromancy.
Who's necromizing?
Making me feel like someone is using necromancy.
Who? Where?
I don't know.
Is Doran still dead?
Make a perception check.
10.
17.
Doran's still dead.
What is going on with the ritual circle?
Investigation or Arcana?
Really quick, does a
Yeah.
16 hit the skull?
Yes.
I got another natural 20.
The wolf picks up the skull and flings it against the side of the wall, and it shatters.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Shatter!
Obsessed.
So, just so everybody knows,
Mm-hmm.
that's a 33 on my investigation.
For the ritual circle?
Yeah, but should I do Arcana?
It's up to you.
Because investigation would be looking for
materials or design or like anything hidden or...
But Arcana would be the magic of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the 30, whatever the fuck, Elara finds the rift that leads into your bedroom.
That's true. I think I'll stick with investigation. 33.
33? Okay. Alright, so first of all, you walk into this room.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately go Terminator mode.
I got my goggles on, and I'm like, I got both hands on my goggles, and I'm like this, scanning slowly.
You look around, and there's a lot of there's a graph and some notes on a table to the left of the room. A couple of chairs around. There's little crystal-like lamps that are giving off a dull glow. There's writing materials. It looks like this could be an office or a makeshift break room, maybe.
Okay.
In the middle of the room is a larger table, long, and that one seems to be a communal, meeting desk. In the right-hand corner of the room is where that ritual circle is, and you see the unfortunately mutilated corpse of Takoa
Oh shit.
laying in the middle of that circle. It has been there a long time. The decay is nasty.
I was going to ask, do it smell?
Actually, it doesn't smell much anymore. It's gone past that point of decay.
Oh, wow.
He is missing limbs. His stomach has been cut open. There are organs missing. So the ribs are cracked open quite wide. You can see the internal chest cavity. Heart is missing. There are things that are carved into the flesh of this. Runes, it looks like. There is herbs in there. Some sort of candle.
Is it similar to what I found on Doran?
Kind of. It's a little different. A little bit more intense, I think. It does give you similar vibes, yes. The circle is drawn in blood. Long dried, coagulated. Blood and chalk. His other foot, nowhere to be found.
We have it. We don't have it.
He has got 2 feet.
Oh, he's missing both of his feet.
Yeah. But his head is there, and his eyes are open. They're empty sockets staring into the void.
Is it cold in here?
2 ghosts?
A little.
Can I investigate for ghost?
Make an Arcana check. I will say for you, in this instance, with advantage.
Ooh.
I already got a 25. Yeah, 25.
This building is generally cold.
Mm-hmm.
There's no heat circulating in here anymore because it's all, down. In this area of the building, it is especially cold. You think maybe it feels a little similar to how it feels when Doran's around.
Okay. The wolf nudges Elara. Can I figure out, can I pinpoint where, or does it just feel cold?
It just feels cold in that corner where the ritual circle is. The other thing that you find, that you notice, Elara, with your fucking 33, around this circle, there is a lot of blight. The energy is dark here. That feeling when you were coming close to the dam of wrongness, of you need to leave, is coming from this corner.
Okay.
Looking around the room, there are streaks going into the foundation of this building. And through the window beyond, that's half submerged in the water by design, you actually see inky kind of black leaking into the water itself profusely.
Okay. We can do the ghost thing real quick while I gather my brain thoughts.
The wolf nudges Elara and motions to the corner of the room and goes, ghost.
She nods. Does Véres do anything? What's Véres doing?
I think he's keeping an eye on the door, half listening to you two. But he's got his scythe out, and he's just watching. I think the corpse getting back up kind of made him a bit paranoid.
Which is valid.
If someone is here still who is using necromancy, he doesn't want them to get the drop on them. So he's going to stand and watch.
Normally, Elara would be super jazzed about another ghost, but I think that she's hyper-focused on the blight that's leaking into the water and everything. So I have a question. Do I think that this is how this ritual, right? Because let me say my brain thoughts, and then I can formulate how I want to ask it. So we know that doppelgangers would kill their people, right? Their targets, to take over their body. But they don't, this ritual is separate from a doppelganger thing, right?
Right.
I can deduce that, or I know that.
I think so, yeah.
Would I assume that Tekoa's doppelganger, who was not a priest of corruption, was working with Doran, Doran's doppelganger, who was a priest of corruption, to spread the blight?
You can intelligence check.
19.
I think it's safe to assume that he was working with someone to do this.
Okay.
Whether it's specifically Doran's doppelganger, you're not sure.
Okay.
I don't think the investigation check is able to give you the purpose exactly for this.
That's fair.
But you can make your own assumption, I think, about.
But it does tell me essentially that this ritual with a body and the arcane symbols and all that is how they're spreading the blight.
Yeah, it seems to be the source of it, at least in this instance.
But we didn't see any in Doran's house, did we?
Not yet. He did also just die.
Fair. Okay.
So.
And do these symbols look the same as the ones that we saw in Doran's house? Or maybe she'll call Véres over for this, because Véres...
Yeah.
Véres?
Yes?
Can you look at this, ritual circle here? Because I'm pretty sure that this is how they're spreading this darkness or this blight. Does this look the same as it did in Doran's house?
I think he lingers at the door a bit and then comes over reluctantly. Not that he doesn't want to help, he just doesn't want to turn his back on it.
Ivy can keep watch, maybe, at the door.
Yeah, Ivy, do you mind keeping watch at the door?
The wolf walks over and watches.
Yeah, Véres, now that Ivy is watching the door, Véres will come over. Lets the sight dissipate and... Sorry, you were saying? You're trying to...
Yes, I think that this is how they're spreading the blight, and she points to kind of how it's like leaking out of the circle and into the water and everything. This seems to be like the source of it. Do these runes look like the ones that we saw in Doran's? I wasn't paying that much attention, you know?
Well, let me have a look. He kind of crouches down, just looking it over. Would you say that you're like pointing...
Yes.
Explaining what you're seeing to him?
Yes.
Then I'm going to give him an advantage, because I think a 33 warrants some passover, or some assistance. Still a 24.
Nice.
So I think that you watch him like look over all the runes and really is like paying attention. He actually, disturbingly, gets up in there, like moves some things around to like get a better look at the runes inside, and then looks at the circle outside. And he nods, says, they are certainly similar, though I think this one is completed. This, which is, I think, is a fair assumption given that it is leaking blight everywhere. The one in Doran's seems incomplete compared to this.
Oh, well that's good then, probably, right?
I think so, unless they went back and completed it, then we have a problem.
Oh, we should probably look at or tell someone about that.
I think so. It would be horrible, I think, to have this in the middle of town. So, especially right beside the healer's hut.
Do we think that ruining the runes would stop it, or is this something that, like, it's in place and it's not so easy to disrupt?
Could do a mix. I could try to ruin the runes and dispel magic. It has been a while, though, so I don't know which one would be more effective.
Ivy, do you think she walks? This is not a huge office, right?
No.
She says to Ivy, have you learned anything about the darkness and the ritual circles or anything? Is it familiar to you at all? You can make a history check, maybe.
Yeah. 18.
With an 18, Ivy would know that ritual circles are they're not as commonly used anymore. Nowadays, the more common approach is to have a priest go and directly push the border forward.
Interesting.
Doing these ritual circles was a practice used during times of war, often used to overtake a place quickly and establish a foothold until they can push their army or the border to connect to the overtaken point. I think you know that they usually were guarded to make sure that they had the time to continue doing what they were doing.
Interesting.
Ritual circles are only quick and effective if someone is there actively feeding the spell. Otherwise, it's like a slow and steady infection. Dispelling them, once you get rid of the caster, you could take some time to do that. The cleanup afterwards, is what's the problem. You're going to need to get some experienced priests and maybe some druids out here to get rid of this blight. But you could get rid of it you could stop it from spreading, certainly.
Is that something that I can just do?
I don't know if you could purify the ground.
Okay.
But I think that you know that it is possible to stop this spreading further.
The wolf nods. You see how I can sum this up in as few words as possible.
Elara goes, or, you could just be Ivy again.
She looks at the summoning circle and then back at Elara. Like crazy.
I love her.
They are slow. Act of war. We will need to tell her.
Well, at least you agree.
The wolf growls a bit.
Yeah, I know. I want to growl at Ivy too sometimes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, do you mean Titania?
Oh,
Wolf nods.
You're not a fan?
No.
Varys nods. I'm not going to push it much further than that. Varys is going to ruin some of the rooms.
be
Careful.
careful.
Elara and the wolf say at the exact same time. Need priests. You are not holy.
No, I'm the furthest thing from it.
And yet.
I'm going to make him make another Arcana check for the runes. Okay, 21.
Nice.
I think that he's able to sufficiently ruin the runes that would stop the spread of it.
Okay. Without getting hurt or anything? Does anything happen?
Varys is going to take out a dagger, as per usual. And he's going to go through, and he's just going to kind of reach into the body and start very deliberately and selectively ruining specific spots in the magic circle and the runes around. He works from inwards to outwards, and as he slices through what seems to be the last one, he watches this like shockwave almost of black energy washes out into the room. And when it does, it and washes over you all, it feels wrong. It feels cold. It feels desolate. It feels evil. To Véres, it doesn't bother him much. To you, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Well, how's a 2?
Oh boy.
Total of 8.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Ivy, you're okay. Elara,
You're dead.
you're not dead, no. This overwhelming urge to get the fuck out of there consumes you. You're afraid.
I think she starts backing away.
You don't have to run.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to impulsively make you run anywhere. But you're scared, for sure. You have the condition of fear for the next little bit.
I think she backs up until she maybe bumps into something, like if there's a desk or a table or whatever, and then like kind of yelps when she makes contact with something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Your arm is also throbbing.
She grabs her arm. Does it look any different?
It's spreaded, yeah. Just a little. You're going to take 2 points of necrotic damage. As it does so. At the yelp, Varys kind of whips around and looks at you both.
You see she's looking down at her arm.
He stands up and comes over immediately. Are you alright?
You don't feel that?
Feel what?
Scared? Like we shouldn't be here, like it's wrong or bad?
The wolf shakes her head.
I felt that it was wrong, but I don't feel scared.
My arm is throbbing.
I think he's got some potions.
I have a fuck ton of potions. Varys has 2 greater healing potions.
Yeah, he's gonna take out a greater healing potion and hand it to you.
She looks at it.
Maybe take that.
I don't think I need that much. And she takes out the healing potion. A regular healing potion. I don't want to waste it.
Puts the greater one away.
Yeah.
He's a worried boy, what can you say?
I mean, because a regular is already 2d4, so that's going to be fine. Because I'm only missing 7 hit points total.
Okay.
5. So she gets 6 back.
6, okay.
Does anything happen to her arm?
So it closes up a bit, like a regular wound, healing. But the blackness doesn't go away, and it doesn't close all the way.
This is probably not good.
No, I think we should get that looked at as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. We should probably investigate a little more, though, while we're here. Because I think as soon as we go back out, things are going to be different. It hasn't spread that much. So.
Make a persuasion check.
What's he going to do? Fucking carry me out?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh no, I dropped my die.
You say that like you don't know the answer.
That's a 7 plus 1 is 8. She smiles and does like puppy dog eyes. I should
Roll with advantage because Véres is whipped for Elara.
I was gonna say I should get advantage.
Yeah, take advantage.
That's not much better. 5. Okay, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Her lip quivers.
Well, unfortunately, the DC is not very high against Elara. So, Elara, I think that you immediately get the sense that he wants to fucking just pick you up and take you to the healer, like, right now. And he like his body moves for a second as if he's going to.
She puts both of her hands on your forearms and she goes, 30 more minutes. And we'll check it. We'll keep checking it. It's not like I'm going to go evil or something. Famous last words.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He thinks about it, nods, says, yeah, all right. But if it moves at all, we're out of here.
Okay, deal. She holds it up to your face. She like hold her arm up. Get a good look.
He does, yeah. Yeah, gently takes your arm and has a look at it.
Ivy, you want to
The
see
wolf
it?
also gets in there and looks at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ivy, you want to see it? She puts her arm down.
The wolf sniffs it.
Satisfied? Oh, does the wolf get anything from like sniffing it?
Make a sniff check. I don't know.
Well, she can make a medicine check.
Make a medicine check.
Because like you know how like some creatures can like smell infections and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Oh,
fuck. Okay. Elara is infected with blight.
Nope. Whoop.
Ivy's like, pick her up. Let's go.
With 25 medicine check, you know that it's not going to go away until she sees a priest who can purify it. So it's going to continue to spread.
Mm-hmm.
And if it spreads too far, you don't know what's going to happen.
Obsessed.
Depends on the kind of blight this is. You're not sure which. Either her alignment could change, she could become undead.
That would be wild, actually.
She could become a priest of corruption herself if it's the right one.
I want to be a priest of corruption.
You watch as the wolf sniffs it and then recoils a bit.
Ooh.
Which I bet inspires such confidence.
Yeah.
And looks up at Véres. Blight.
He looks at you, Elara.
Priest. Now.
Oh, no.
And Elara, the wolf grabs you by the end of your coat and starts pulling you along to the exit. Hold on, let me roll my strength.
Elara is against this.
23.
If I get a natural 20.
Strength roll, Elara.
I got a 17.
Ooh.
Which is only a 16. I got a dirty 20.
It's a battle, but the wolf is winning.
You see Elara like grabbing onto her her jacket with her other hand. And she's just like, okay, but just once, you just listen.
The
One
wolf
second.
growls.
Once we go out there, that's it, right?
We also cannot go out there with you like that.
What do you mean?
Not you. Her.
Oh, yeah. Did you forget that? Because I did for a second.
So I think at this point you're like halfway through the hallway by the time the wolf stops, and she looks at Elara and she goes, "You will be like them soon."
She nods. Well, then you better change back. Soon.
Véres comes out in the hall further. He comes down. It's happened so fast, you know?
Yeah, I did.
He comes over and kind of like steps between the two of you.
The wolf and Elara are arguing.
Yeah.
That's such a tight fit because they're like right up next to each other.
He's reaching down and he's going to try to separate the jaw off of Elara.
Roll a strength.
I will. I don't know if he's going to have much of a problem.
Oh boy.
Roll a contested strength, Ivy.
19.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Ah, barely.
Even with the vein.
It's a back and forth, but yeah, you get it open.
Yeah. He just like pats your bone muzzle.
She nips at the air.
Ugh. He just makes a face at you. I agree with the sentiment, Ivy, but one, we can't force Elara to go if she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Also, we can't go out there anyway with you like this.
Yes.
We do need to investigate here. If we finish out the investigation, we obviously can't go and encounter that creature today. So if we finish out the investigation and leave, it should be alright. We just have to do it quickly.
Do I know how much longer Elara has?
I think a while.
A while?
Yeah. It's not minutes, certainly. It's definitely in the hours range. You don't know if it's like 12 hours, 24 hours, like you're not sure.
Okay.
A week maybe is a stretch, but you're not sure entirely.
The wolf nods and goes back into the room.
She really doesn't want to come out of wild shape.
No kidding.
She'd let me become a priest of corruption before coming out of wild shape. She says loudly, Demo.
I won't let you become a priest of corruption.
You hear loudly back, you have 6 hours to a week.
Okay. Has it been 30 minutes? Do we need to send Norman out again?
I think it's getting close.
Okay. We go back into the room. And in her head, Elara's like, she's like, I convinced Véres, who was adamant about me not going, to then convince Ivy, who was even more adamant about me not going forward, to go forward. She's like nodding her head like, it's good information to have.
You have a hold over him. What can I say?
And apparently Véres has a hold over Ivy.
Apparently.
Wolfie. Okay.
Bro's afraid of dogs and he ripped that dog's jaw off of you. If that's any indication.
We go back into the room.
I think if Véres brushes by the wolf at any point, Véres will hear the wolf grumble, puppy love.
Aww.
He just kind of like leans his head back, like, God's help me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to throw the bowl again?
Thanks so much for listening. We are grateful for the love and support.
If you're enjoying the show, please consider leaving us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us too. A like, subscribe, or share goes a long way for small creators like us.
If you want more Tales of 3, head over to our Patreon, where we have a ton of free bloopers and episode extras, as well as some paid tiers with even more perks.
Speaking of, we want to give a huge shout out to our Green Fiend Patreon supporters, Michael, Jen Bear, and Sang Luna.
Also, if you join the Red Rogues for $5 a month, you'll get access to RDCC, an after show where we deep dive into character motivations, player reactions, and give a glimpse at our creative process.
And with that, our story pauses here for today. Join us next time as we continue our adventures, and remember, it's never too late to start your own.
Bye! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Comment Reads with 2O. Apparently, this is something that we are doing regularly from now on, so if you would like to hear a little bit more shenanigans at the end of your episode, make sure you leave a comment.
As if there was not enough to begin with.
Are you suddenly not okay with shenanigans, Véres?
Suddenly, I thought that was a reoccurring theme.
No, you
It
love
is.
the shenanigans.
I do.
Deep down.
Deep down inside, some part of me.
All parts of you. All right, who's going first?
Episode 45, A Map and a Book. Whodunit? I feel like I've read that before. I probably read Jeff's comment. Anyway, Luna, shooting star. The car is driving by my house, but Luna said, me just wanting to take my head off and jiggle my brain around to try to solve this new mystery. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real whodunit.
You know, sometimes you just need to take off the old noggin and jiggle it around to get that one brain cell to work.
Yeah. Did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
I did, and it does not work. I do every day when I go to sleep. All right, episode 44, Art Appreciation. That was a great episode.
I don't remember that episode.
I'm sure you don't. Luna was a shooting star. Shooting star. Says, I like my art across the room with me just staring at it lovingly. So,
Like admiring it.
this is giving cuckolding vibes to
Oh.
me, you know?
Wow.
Cut that off if you want.
No. I mean, we're here, you know? We're gonna roll with it. Well, thanks for, leaving comments. Leave us some more. We will read them. We'll make weird jokes about them.
Mm-hmm.
And goodbye, I guess.
Feels so short. Leave more
Farewell.
comments. It's very fun to read.
Yeah, it is fun to read.
Mm-hmm.
My chair keeps creaking.
Stop that. What are you doing?
Stop that.
Nothing. I'm just wiggling and jiggling.
Without me? No.
Who? What did you say?
I said
you
without me.
Same energy as you're showering without me.
Absolutely, please do. Sorry, let me switch to my page and say that again. Everything that you guys said. What's the room called?
No. It only records for 6 seconds.
What's the room called?
Something, I think whoever had a hex on me must have just been like, she's had enough.
Last night it broke it.
Statue of limitations on
No,
hexes.
last time last session I rolled like 6 natural 20s.
Yeah.
The ribs are snapped open wide, and it looks like there's like.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Ari's reaction.
Me listening calmly, still eating my food. Ariana having a mental breakdown.
Ari's like,
There was something about the ribs being snapped open that I was like, this is too much.
No.
It's fine.
Should I stop?
No.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Just checking.
That was my internal, that was my gut reaction.
Red, yellow, or green, Ari?
No, I'm fine. Green. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
I just made the face and I held it for so long because I just.
You really did. You were like,
I know. I was trying to expel the feeling. Yeah. Anyway, ribs cracked open.
Salute.
She was like, bitch, we're leaving.
What?
Ivy was like, bitch, we're leaving.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for real.
There's nothing that's like, this is the plan for the priest of corruption.
for world
No.
domination.
There's
Nothing
nothing
like
about
that.
how the runes work on his fucking face.
What?
Nothing like that.
There's
No.
nothing keistered up his asshole. Like, I got a
No.
32. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
You did get a 32.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
There's a piece of chalk keistered up his asshole.
Yeah, he's absolutely
She's
keystering
like,
a piece of chalk.
yes. More chalk.
No, I'm sorry. That's all you find on him. He doesn't
No, that's
really have
fine.
anything
Okay.
on him.